All right, guys, got another video for you. This is a Mercedes E500 04. Guy has a video, has several of them all grouped together. The motor mount is the same, but the way you got to do it is way different. He had access from the top to turn around and do a solo head and unbolt it. This one you can't. You have to turn around and use a ratchet wrench to turn around and unbolt it. I had to go from this side over here. You get just enough room. And what you do is you kind of use a pry bar to press up against the exhaust manifold or the side of the engine block with a pry bar. I wasn't using this one. I have another one slightly shorter to turn on and wedge it so it turns the ratchet wrench. I did the same thing with this side from this side. It's a lot easier. The other side is more of a pain in the ass. And then after that, I unbolted the sway bar links. So it allows me to pry this back and give you the gap to slide it in. And so once you turn on to slide those back and unbolt those, it comes off. This lower bolt is child's play. That thing's easy as hell. I mean, you just unbolt it real quick and it comes right out because there's one bolt on the top, one bolt on the top, on the bottom. And then of course you got the heat shield. So make sure you put the heat shield back on. The new motor mount came with a new boot, so I didn't have to worry about that. But hardest part was the ratchet wrench and the pry bar. Once you break it loose, it spins off pretty easy, unless you got a back east car or over in California. It's kind of a pain in the ass. I'm in Arizona, so I'm very fortunate. But that's pretty much it. Those are the old ones, and I'm slapping on the new ones now. It should be done shortly. Shouldn't be too hard. Like I said, the hardest part was ratchet wrench. The guy says you can do a scroll head from the top, but that's the other models. The E500, you can't do that. You have to do a ratchet wrench, and then you use a spin jack or a jack to pry up on the oil pan, on the back side of the oil pan. And there's a block of wood. And you just spin it up, slides in, and you're good to go.